Cindy Stumpo is tough as nails.
I look at some women and they get their Botox and their fillers and they look beautiful.
Right.
And again, and I'm going to say this through the whole conversation here,
Yeah.
I believe that you go to a doctor for this. Dr. Onir, take it over from there. Where are you from?
All right. So I'm from the Spiegel Center, and what I do is I inject Botox and fillers, and my patients tend to come out looking very naturally beautiful. So the key is not to overdo anything, but to just do enough that you age gracefully and age beautifully. And around here, we don't want to look like the housewives of.
No, we
You know,
don't.
New England, we all want to look natural, but we want to look naturally beautiful. So that's what
Okay.
it's all about.
So, again, in your opinion, I have a question.
Yes.
I come into your office and I come in for the first time and I leave feeling really great because you can see fillers right away. Botox
Right.
takes a while for it to settle in, right?
Couple of days. Yeah.
So I look perfect. I like the way I look. Now I come back another however long. How long is a filler supposed to last?
So fillers, most of the fillers, the AJ fillers, last about a year. We usually say at about 6 months you want to inject about half of what you did the first time, because at about 6 months you're going to lose about half of the filler.
Okay, so let's go
Yeah.
stop right there. So
Okay.
now you have half the filler. They come back in 6 months later and they get more fillers put in.
So some patients do come and do little tiny touch-ups every 3 months, and others do a little bit more every 6 months. The key is to always take pictures. So every time you go in, you have to take really exact pictures so we can see where you started, where you are, and where you're going to end. For me, for my patient population, it's very rare that anything gets overdone, because our location being in Newton, Brookline, Chestnut Hill, we have very highly educated. Our patients are more educated than
Really?
anywhere else in the country.
Well, have you looked at Facebook
So-
lately?
Those are not my patients.
I know.
My
Why?
patients, I have looked at Facebook.
Okay.
They are beautiful.
Okay. Will you as a doctor say, this is
Absolutely.
not about the money?
Absolutely. There's no, because you are my walking advertisement. I need you to look beautiful. And Cindy, that's why I have patients flying in from Florida, from LA, from Miami, from London. They fly in because they don't want to look like bizarre freaks. Like the LA trend with those huge lips that are not natural, and they don't look right on your face. Just because they look really well on Kylie Jenner's face doesn't mean that it's going to look really great on your face. So
you
they'll
will
fly in.
Okay,
Absolutely.
So you will absolutely turn away
Yeah.
a client and say, maybe you need to go somewhere else because we're not going to
Right.
we're not going to do this
But
here.
more often than that, patients will come in and say, I'm just looking aging. I don't know what it is. Can you just Botox me everywhere? And more often than not, it's not about Botox. It's about fillers and putting that volume back in your face.
Maybe a lot of people don't. What is really the difference between Botox and fillers? Because a lot of people might not even know.
So Botox is actually Botox, Xeomin, and Dysport. They're all three of them approved in the United States. And what it is, it basically relaxes the muscles. So it prevents you from having those lines when you contract your muscles. Fillers add volume to your face. So, for example, when you see those patients out there, or people out there with those freaky, really big, high cheekbones, but really sunken in temples, well, they're getting fillers in the wrong areas. They're getting them all in the cheeks. And yes, you want to raise a little
Well,
bit
there
in
you
your
go.
cheeks.
That's that alien look.
That's right. The temples are sunken in because that's a normal aging process.
And if you have a pointy chin,
and you
okay,
look like a witch.
You-
Yeah.
you look crazy.
Right.
So I don't want to walk around
Right.
walk past crazy people, because when they look like that, I can't help but stare
Because
and
when
go,
you don't know where you're going, and the injector you're going to is afraid to inject in the temples. They're afraid to, push the limit or inject
but
you
if
where
you're
you're supposed
going
to go.
a really good doctor,
It's not going to happen.
Okay, and
like
that
if you're
doc-
coming to the Spiegel Center, it is not going to happen. You're going to leave there looking beautiful.
so you're gonna sculpt their face back.
Yes.
I want a real doctor. Sorry, but that's just how it is. DrSpiegel.com.
Yes.
Guys, they're very good in there. I kid you not.